After days of investigation, a new name has bubbled to the surface in the Alec Baldwin Rust accidental movie set shooting case. Sarah Zachry. Zachry is credited as the film's property, or prop master. It was revealed Wednesday that Zachry was one of 4 people to handle a gun on the set of Rust October 21st that was discharged by actor Baldwin, who authorities said believed the gun was cold or unloaded during a rehearsal. A projectile from the weapon struck and ultimately killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins and also wounded director Joel Souza. He has since been released from a hospital. At one point on the day of the shooting, per Armour Hannah Gutierrez's statement shared in an affidavit, Zachry removed the gun from a safe in a prop truck and brought it to Gutierrez. Assistant director Dave Halls later handed Baldwin the gun, stating there was no ammunition inside it. Now that the prop master's name is floating around, questions swirl about whether she could be liable for anything, but legal experts say her involvement seems small at this time and she'll likely serve only as a witness. A firearm was accidentally discharged on the set of the movie Rust. Prop master Sarah Zachry was one of 4 people known to have handled the gun on the day of the shooting.
Fizit said that Zachry handling the firearm will likely be one more point investigators look at when examining the overall safety measures taken on set. In the days since the shooting, reports have surfaced that crew members had complaints about working conditions on the set, including concerns about gun safety. At this point, any type of criminal negligence will be fully examined as it relates to all involved. However, as it appears now is most likely to serve only as a witness of this horrific incident and not face charges, said Fizit, later adding that though Zachry's involvement seems small at this time, she should be well prepared to be involved with this situation for the long haul. Director of photography Helena Hutchins was killed in the incident, while director Joel Souza was injured. He has since left a hospital. Chicago-based attorney Andrew Stoltman said that given the short amount of time Zachry seemed to be in possession of the gun, she would likely have no liability. However, should she have been obligated somehow to be an on-site safety inspector, the story would be different. If liability is pinned onto Zachry, it may come from not having the right gun or not testing it earlier, depending on the exact duties of the prop master. If she has responsibility for the safety of the weapon, then her liability is pretty clearly delineated and spelled out, Stoltman explained. At this point, it's just not clear what her responsibilities were. Alec Baldwin discharged a firearm, reportedly after he was told by assistant director Dave Halls that there was no ammunition loaded. Halls also was reportedly unaware there was ammunition loaded. However, the prosecutor has a tall task to convict any of the 4 in criminal court, San Diego criminal defense lawyer David P. Shapiro said, referring to Zachry, Baldwin, Halls, and Gutierrez. Both the lead prosecutor and Sheriff Mendoza repeatedly used the word "some complacency" during Wednesday's press conference. Some complacency, if that is their position at the conclusion of the investigation, should not be sufficient to meet the proof beyond a reasonable doubt standard. Zachry recently handled props on another film shot in New Mexico, Dead for a Dollar. She performed all of her assigned tasks in a professional manner and followed all safety protocols. Zachry could not be immediately reached for comment.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.